Can you really strengthen weak knees in just 10 minutes? For many people over 50, the idea might sound too good to be true. Stiffness when you get out of bed, aching after a walk, or trouble climbing stairs are all signs that your knees need extra care. The reality is, weak knees don't just cause discomfort, they can limit your independence and make everyday activities feel like a challenge. But here's the good news. With the right movements, you can rebuild strength, improve flexibility, and protect your knees, all in just a few minutes a day. In this video, we'll guide you through a simple 10-minute routine designed specifically for aging knees. You don't need a gym or special equipment, just a chair and a little space in your home. These gentle exercises focus on building strength around the knee joint, improving balance, and preventing pain. Stick with this routine, and you'll feel more confident walking, climbing stairs, and staying active in your daily life. 1. Warm-up for healthy knees. Before diving into any strengthening routine, it's important to prepare your knees with a proper warm-up. Think of your joints like an old hinge on a door. If you try to move it suddenly without oil, it squeaks and resists. But with a little care, it moves smoothly and lasts longer. Your knees work the same way. Warming up increases blood flow to the muscles and joints, gently lubricates the knee, and lowers the risk of pain or injury once you start the main exercises. For people over 50, skipping this step can make the difference between feeling better after a workout and feeling sore the next day. A great way to start is with marching in place for 1 to 2 minutes. Stand tall, hold onto a chair or wall if you need balance, and gently lift your knees one at a time, as if you're walking on the spot. This light movement warms up the muscles around your hips and thighs, which directly support your knees. Next, move into gentle knee circles. Stand with feet shoulder-width apart, place your hands lightly on your knees, and slowly make small circular motions, 5 in one direction, then 5 the other. This lubricates the joint and helps loosen any stiffness that might have built up overnight or during long periods of sitting. Follow this with calf raises. Holding onto a chair, rise up onto your toes and then lower back down slowly. Do this 10 to 12 times. This exercise pumps blood into your lower legs and strengthens the calves, which play a key role in stabilizing the knee during walking or climbing stairs. Finally, finish with a gentle hamstring stretch. While seated on a sturdy chair, extend one leg out in front with your heel on the floor. Keep your back straight and lean forward slightly until you feel a stretch along the back of your thigh. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds on each leg. This releases tightness in the hamstrings, which can otherwise pull on the knee and cause discomfort. Altogether, this warm-up takes just 3 to 4 minutes, yet it primes your knees for movement and makes the strengthening exercises safer and more effective. By starting slow and preparing your body, you'll reduce stiffness, improve flexibility, and set yourself up for lasting success in your 10-minute knee routine. 2. Seated leg extensions. After warming up, one of the safest and most effective exercises for strengthening weak knees is the seated leg extension. This move directly targets the quadriceps, the large muscles at the front of your thighs, which play a key role in stabilizing the knee joint. When these muscles are strong, they absorb more of the pressure from walking, standing, and climbing stairs, which means less stress on your knees themselves. For older adults, this simple exercise can make everyday movements feel easier and more secure. To perform the exercise, sit on a sturdy chair with your back straight and feet flat on the floor. Hold onto the sides of the chair for support if needed. Slowly extend one leg out in front of you until it's straight, keeping your thigh on the chair. Tighten the muscle at the top of your thigh and hold the position for 2 to 3 seconds. Then, lower your foot back down with control. Switch legs and repeat. Aim for 10 to 12 repetitions on each side and complete 2 to 3 sets if you feel comfortable. It's important to focus on slow, controlled movements rather than rushing through. Many people make the mistake of swinging the leg up and down, but the real benefit comes from pausing and squeezing the thigh muscle at the top of the movement. That's where strength is built. If you want to increase the challenge over time, you can add a light ankle weight or loop a resistance band around your leg. However, always start with just your body weight until you feel confident and your knees are comfortable. For some, even lifting the leg without added weight will already feel like a workout. One of the best things about seated leg extensions is their accessibility. You don't need to stand, balance, or put heavy pressure on your knees, which makes this exercise especially useful for those who experience pain during traditional squats or lunges. You can even do a set while watching TV or reading a book, making it easy to fit into your daily routine. Over time, consistent practice will help improve knee stability, reduce discomfort during walking or stair climbing, and give you more confidence in your movements. It's a small exercise with big benefits, a simple step toward protecting your independence and mobility as you age. 3. Step-by-step standing knee drills. Once your knees are warmed up and your quadriceps are activated with seated leg extensions, it's time to take things up a notch with standing knee drills. These exercises use your own body weight to strengthen not just the knees but also the surrounding muscles in your hips, thighs, and calves. Strong supporting muscles mean your knees don't have to carry the entire load, reducing pain and preventing injury. The first drill is the mini squat. Unlike a full squat, which can put too much pressure on aging knees, mini squats are shallow and gentle. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and hold onto the back of a sturdy chair for balance. Slowly bend your knees just 15 to 20 degrees. Imagine you're about to sit down, but stop halfway. Keep your weight in your heels, chest lifted, and back straight. Hold for a second, then return to standing. Aim for 8 to 10 repetitions. This small movement strengthens the quadriceps and glutes without straining the joints. Next, move to side leg raises. Stand tall beside a chair, holding it lightly for support. Shift your weight onto one leg and slowly lift the other leg out to the side, keeping your toes pointed forward. Lift only as high as is comfortable, then lower back down with control. Repeat 8 to 12 times per leg. This drill engages the hip abductors, muscles that stabilize your pelvis and keep your knees aligned during walking and climbing stairs. The third drill is calf raises. Stand with feet hip-width apart, holding onto a chair or wall. Slowly rise up onto your toes, lifting your heels off the ground, then lower back down. Do this 10 to 15 times. Strong calves are essential for absorbing impact when you walk or go down stairs, and they also support balance, which is key in preventing falls. These 3 simple drills, mini squats, side leg raises, and calf raises together form a powerful trio for knee health. They strengthen the front, sides, and back of the lower body, creating balanced support around the knees. Remember, the goal isn't to push through pain but to move steadily and comfortably. Start with one set of each exercise, and as you gain strength, add a second or third set. With consistency, these standing knee drills can help reduce stiffness, improve balance, and restore confidence in your daily activities. 4. Balance and stability training. Strengthening the muscles around your knees is important, but equally vital is improving your balance and stability. As we age, balance naturally declines, and this makes falls one of the leading causes of serious injury in adults over 50. By training your balance, you not only protect your knees but also build confidence in every step you take. A strong sense of stability can make activities like walking on uneven ground, climbing stairs, or even standing up from a chair much safer and more comfortable. One of the simplest yet most effective drills is the single leg stand with support. Stand behind a sturdy chair and lightly rest your hands on the back for safety. Lift one foot a few inches off the floor and balance on the other leg for 10 to 15 seconds. Switch sides and repeat. If this feels easy, try letting go of the chair with one hand, and eventually with both hands, while keeping the chair nearby in case you need it. Over time, increase the hold to 30 seconds per leg. This exercise strengthens the stabilizing muscles around the knees and hips, while training your brain and body to work together for better coordination. Another excellent option is the heel-to-toe walk. Find a clear space in your home, place one foot directly in front of the other so the heel touches the toe, and walk forward slowly, step by step. Keep your eyes focused straight ahead rather than looking at your feet. This simple drill challenges your balance in a safe way, and it mimics the coordination required for everyday activities like stepping off curbs or navigating tight spaces. You can also try side steps with resistance. Using a light resistance band around your thighs or ankles, take small, controlled steps to the side, keeping your knees slightly bent. Even without a band, side steps help strengthen the hip muscles that keep your knees aligned and stable during movement. The key to balance training is consistency. Just a few minutes a day can significantly improve your stability, making you feel more secure in every movement. Remember, Better balance means fewer falls, fewer injuries, and stronger knees that can keep up with the activities you love. By incorporating these simple drills, you not only strengthen your knees, but also build the foundation for safer, more confident mobility well into your later years. 5. Gentle stretching to prevent stiffness. After working the muscles around your knees, it's just as important to finish with gentle stretching. Think of stretching as giving your joints a well-deserved cool-down. It relaxes tight muscles, improves flexibility, and helps prevent stiffness that often shows up hours after exercise. For people over 50, stretching is especially valuable because it supports circulation, reduces joint tension, and keeps the body moving with greater ease. A great place to start is with the quadriceps stretch. Stand beside a chair for support, bend one knee, and gently bring your heel toward your buttocks. Hold your ankle with your hand if possible, keeping your knees close together. You should feel a stretch along the front of your thigh. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds, then switch legs. This stretch relieves tightness in the quads, which can otherwise pull on the kneecap and contribute to knee pain. Next, move to the hamstring stretch. Sit on a sturdy chair and extend one leg straight out in front of you, heel on the floor and toes pointing upward. Keep your back straight and lean forward gently from the hips until you feel a stretch along the back of your thigh. Hold for 20 seconds, then switch sides. Loosening the hamstrings reduces the pulling force they place on the knees, helping improve mobility. The calf stretch is another essential. Stand facing a wall, place your hands at shoulder height, and step one foot back while keeping the heel on the ground. Lean slightly forward until you feel the stretch in your calf. Hold for 20 seconds and repeat with the other leg. Flexible calves support proper walking mechanics and reduce strain on the knees when climbing stairs or standing for long periods. Finally, include a gentle hip stretch. Sit tall in a chair, place one ankle over the opposite knee, and lean forward slightly. You'll feel a stretch in your outer hip and glutes. These muscles play a major role in stabilizing the knees, and keeping them flexible reduces pressure during daily activities. Together, these stretches take just a few minutes but can make a huge difference in how your knees feel after exercise. The goal isn't to push hard or force flexibility, it's about moving gently, breathing steadily, and releasing tension. By consistently including stretching in your knee routine, you'll reduce stiffness, recover more quickly, and enjoy smoother, more comfortable movement throughout your day. 6. How this routine prevents knee pain. At first glance, a 10-minute routine might seem too simple to make a real difference. But when you understand how the body works, it becomes clear why these small, targeted exercises can be so powerful in preventing knee pain. Weak knees often don't start with the joint itself, they begin with the muscles, tendons, and ligaments surrounding the joint. When those supporting structures lose strength or flexibility, the knee takes on more pressure than it was designed to handle. Over time, that added stress leads to stiffness, inflammation, and eventually pain. This routine works by addressing those exact issues. The seated leg extensions strengthen the quadriceps, the primary muscles that stabilize the kneecap. Strong quads act like shock absorbers, cushioning the joint with every step you take. The standing knee drills, such as mini squats and side leg raises, build strength in the hips, glutes, and calves. These muscles work together with the quads to share the load, so your knees don't carry it all alone. The balance and stability exercises add another layer of protection. Many knee injuries in older adults happen not because of weak knees alone, but because of sudden slips or awkward movements. By improving your balance, you're less likely to fall, twist your knee, or overload the joint unexpectedly. This reduces both immediate injuries and the kind of micro-damage that adds up over years. Stretching is the final piece of the puzzle. Tight muscles, especially in the hamstrings, calves, or quads, pull on the knee and restrict its natural movement. Gentle stretches relieve that tension, improve circulation, and ensure the joint can move smoothly without grinding or strain. Think of it as oiling the hinges so they last longer and move without squeaks. Scientific research supports this approach. Studies show that regular strength training and stretching reduce the symptoms of knee osteoarthritis, one of the most common causes of knee pain after 50. Even short routines, when done consistently, can improve mobility and reduce stiffness in as little as 6 weeks. The beauty of this routine is its simplicity. You don't need expensive equipment, and you don't need hours at the gym. Just 10 minutes a day creates stronger support around your knees, improves flexibility, and lowers your risk of pain. It's a realistic, sustainable way to care for your body, one that pays off with every step you take in daily life. We've just walked through a complete 10-minute routine designed to strengthen weak knees, improve flexibility, and prevent pain. From gentle warm-ups to leg extensions, standing drills, balance exercises, and stretching, each step works together to build stronger muscles, reduce stiffness, and keep your joints moving smoothly. The best part is that this routine is simple, safe, and easy to do right at home, no gym or special equipment required. Remember, consistency is key. Doing this routine just a few times a week can add up to real changes in how your knees feel and how confident you are in your daily movements. Strong knees don't just mean less pain, they mean more freedom to walk, climb stairs, and stay active without worry. Now it's your turn. Would you try this 10-minute knee routine today? Comment yes or no below, I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Seniors Mobility for more simple, effective routines that help you stay strong, independent, and healthy after 50.